Hi guys, so for this video I'll be using yarn in brand Yarn Bee Glowing Raspberry Twist. Here it says the crochet hook that's recommended for this yarn is in size 5.5 millimeters. The yarn is in size 4 medium. I'll be using a crochet hook that's a little bit smaller than what they recommend. So my crochet hook will be in size 4 millimeters. The yarn looks very pretty. It has this glowing look. Well, actually, obviously, it looks neater than this, but I'm almost done with this ball of yarn, so that's why it looks this way. Because the yarn has such a beautiful, colorful print, I decided to use something simple. I didn't want to pick a fancy pattern, I just wanted something simple. So I used this stitch. It looks like a diamond stitch, but I made more chains than what the diamond stitch requires. So I'm going to start by making a slip knot. And then I will chain 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So now that we have 13 chains, on the last chain from the hook I'll make a slip stitch. So now we have this big loop. Now I will chain 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then right here through this loop I'll make 1 single crochet. And this, by the way, will be counted as our second row. So again now I will chain 9. Then right there through that same loop I'll make 1 single crochet. So as you can see here, we have 1 loop in the first row and 2 loops in the second row. Now for row 3 I'll turn my work around, then I will chain 9. Now right there through that next loop I'll make 1 single crochet. Chain 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then right there through that next loop I'll make 1 single crochet. So now we have to increase 1 loop for each row. So for this particular project we'll be increasing by the end of the row. So right there, see where we have made the single crochet in that loop? So now I will chain 9. Then right there through that same loop I'll make 1 single crochet. But this is only at the end of the row. So as you can see here, for row 1 we have 1 loop, for row 2 we have 2 loops, for row 3 we have 3 loops. So for each row we will increase 1 loop. Now for row 4 I'll turn my work around, and again I will just chain 9. Then right there through that next loop I'll make 1 single crochet. Chain 9. Then through that next loop I'll make 1 single crochet. Chain 9. Then through that next loop I'll make 1 single crochet. So even though this pattern looks quite easy, super easy actually, you still have to remember to increase by the end of each row. So you can see here for row 4 we have 3 loops so far. So now I will chain 9 again. And then through that same loop I'll make 1 single crochet. So row 1 has 1 loop, row 2 has 2 loops, row 3 3 loops, and row 4 has 4 loops. I'm going to show you how to make 1 more row, even though it's identical as the previous row. So I'm just going to turn my work around for row 5, chain 9, then right there through that next loop I'll make 1 single crochet, chain 9, then through that next loop I'll make 1 single crochet, chain 9, then through the next loop I'll make 1 single crochet, chain 9, through the next loop I'll make 1 single crochet, and now again, since we are at the end of the row, I'll chain 9, and then right there through that same loop I'll make 1 single crochet. Now let me see how many rows I have in total. Let me count them. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. So I have 43 rows in total. So for this next row, I am going to chain 1, then right there through that next loop I will make 5 half double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now in this next loop I'll make 5 half double crochet as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. In this next loop I'll make 5 half double crochet, and now again in this next loop I'll make 5 half double crochet as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. In the next loop as well I'll make 5 half double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we repeat this. So we'll continue making 5 half double crochets in each of these 9 chain loops. So now that I'm at the end of this row, right there through that loop I'll make 5 more half double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now right there through that 1, 2, 3, 4, right there through that 5th chain I'll make 1 slip stitch, and then I'll chain 1, then I'll cut this yarn. So this is how much yarn I actually have left, so I think this should be enough for me to make 3 tassels, so 1 for each corner. So now to make those tassels I usually use a DVD case, but I haven't bought a movie in a long time, so I'm just going to use the next best thing. So let's see how long this book is. So it's around 8 inches long. Let's see if we wrap it around, it'll be 18 inches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So now I have 30. So wrap it around 30 times. So I'm going to use some yarn on the other side. Let's say about this much. And now I'm just going to put it through, see, right here through this strands of yarn. And I'm going to make a double knot. Just do this in the middle. Alright, so a double knot. I'm going to take this off of the book. See what we have. Let me trim this yarn here. Okay, so now right here we have this big loop. So right there, straight down, I'm going to cut this yarn, see? Alright. I'm going to measure around 2 inches. So right there, now we have 2 inches. So I'm going to grab one piece of yarn here and I'm going to wrap it around our work. It seems like it's not very visible to me. Alright, so twice. And then I'm going to grab another piece of yarn and I'm going to wrap it around the opposite way. See, 1, 2. Now, this is what we have. And now again, I'm going to make a double knot. So, 1 and then 2. Now I'm just going to weave those ends in from the knot that we just made. Alright. There you go. So that is one tassel. So we need 2 more. So we have this 2 strands of yarn in the center of the tassel. And I'm going to tie it right there through that big loop. So just like that. And I'm going to make a double knot as well. Okay, 1 and then 2. And later on I'll just weave these ends in. So this is what we have right now. I really like how this tassel looks, and especially the color of the yarn gives it even more character. Inches wide and 34 inches long.